Why did you choose the pop? And go up to the mic when you have your answer. And be completely honest. Don't try to psychoanalyze it. Just tell me what was your initial thought. Why did you choose the pop? And then if you had more than one, tell me why you chose multiple.
I chose the pop because I brought a thing of essential water already. So I would like some taste.
You wanted some flavor. All right.
I chose the pop because I rarely have it, so it's like a treat every time I have pop. So.
It's like a treat every time you have it. Wow. Okay.
I chose pop and water, and I chose the pop because I like something sweet, and I chose the water to wash away.
I chose both the water and the pop because I wanted to take just one of each.
You wanted to just take one. You just wanted to have both of them. All right. Go ahead, T-Man.
I picked the soda because it was just so good that it made me want to like have a little more.
It wants you to have a little more. Okay.
I chose both the pop and the water because the pop was intriguing me and I wanted to have some of the pop. And I also wanted to have some of the water too.
You also wanted to have some of the water too. Okay. He got the pop in his hand. He let you know.
I chose the pop because I like lemon lime.
You like lemon lime. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'll read that again. Loving one God, you'll end up hating the other.
Yeah.
Adoration of one feeds contempt for the other. Watch this. You can't worship God and money both. So the thing about pop is, those of you that had pop, you strictly chose pop, right? Because of what pop has to offer. You know, some of you said it was because of the flavor. Some of you just like pop. Some of you said, well, I don't get to have it all the time. And so you chose pop. That's what you love. And guess what? Your heart desired it at the moment. I'll say it again. Your heart desired it at the moment. You had the choice, but your heart desired the pop. I'll say it again. You had the choice, but your heart desired the pop. Right? Those of you that chose the water, you chose the water solely. You've seen that there was pop that was available, and it was made available to you. But you chose the water because the water was what your heart desired. Are you following that?
Yep.
So it's either the water or the pop. But then there were some of us, for whatever reason, we've seen both and felt like we just needed both of them. Are you following?
Yep.
Everybody that has a can of pop, I want you to open it and I want you to drink it. Go ahead, drink it. You got both of them. Go ahead and drink it. Go ahead and drink it. Don't leave.
Cheers.
Yeah, go ahead. Huh? If you want to, go ahead and drink it. What you got? What'd you say? Wow, you grabbed a lot, though. All right, so tell me about your taste. What did you taste? Did it taste like pop?
No.
Why? But you got pop.
It tastes like, it had like ice in it.
Tastes like sparkling water. Did you taste just water?
The pop was more dilated.
The pop was what?
The pop was more dilated.
The pop was more dilated. Here's the crazy thing about people, is that the scripture says you cannot serve
Two masters.
two masters. Because you'll end up hating one
Yep.
more than the other. And so, although I have both in here, I expected to have two different tastes. And so, because right now I really wanted to taste the pop, I don't want to pour any more water in my cup.
That's good.
Wow.
Are you following that? Is that making sense?
Yeah.
A lot of times we try to have both and think that we're okay because we have a little bit of both. And this is where we slip in the word balance. Ooh, church people love to do that. I'm living a balanced life. This is a balanced life. Are you following that? For some, it's the idea of saying, oh, I got my foot here and I got my foot here. But God says, choose ye this day. Watch this. Who you may serve. Are you following that?
Yeah.
It's either this, I'm comfortable today, I don't care, or it's that. Are you following that? I'm going to close on this point right here. Using verse 21. Are you ready for it? Scripture says, don't hoard treasures down here where it gets eaten by moths or corroded by rust or worse, stolen by burglars. Stockpile treasures in heaven where it's safe from moth and rust and burglars. It's obvious, isn't it? The place where your treasure is, watch this, is the place where you will most want to be and end up being. The scripture actually says, in the King James Version, where your treasure is, there shall your heart be also. Watch what I say. An unrestricted heart will always limit access.
Wow.
I'll say it again. An untrained heart will always limit access. In other words, what did you train your heart to feel? What did you train your heart to see? Your heart's desire was to grab the pop. Your heart's desire was to grab the water. What are you training your heart to see? What are you training your heart to feel? What are you training your heart to expect? An untrained heart will always limit access.